Well, we have some brand new vinyl from UFO to listen to, but is it any good? Let's get into it. Welcome, classic rock fans, to another unboxing, or unwrapping, really. Today we're looking at this item. This is UFO's No Place to Run. This is the Deluxe 3 vinyl edition. This is a fascinating album for this band. It was their 8th studio album, if I'm not mistaken. It was the first album that they released after Michael Schenker had departed. Michael Schenker was replaced by a chap named Paul Chapman. What is really interesting about this album, of course, is it's actually produced by George Martin, and Geoff Emerick was on board as well, if I'm not mistaken. Interestingly, Paul Chapman has said that he felt that the original mix of this album was a little bit flat. I must admit, I don't really remember hearing the original mix. I do have a CD version in my collected albums of UFO. I don't know if that's a remixed version or the original. But I will say that I'm looking forward to hearing this and seeing how this actually compares to that mix. Anyway, this will be available on the 15th of August, so I will put the pre-ordering links just below this video. Anyway, enough of this piffle. Let's get the cellophane off and take a closer look, shall we? Anyway, here is the sticker that goes on the front. It says UFO No Place to Run 2025 remaster, previously unreleased live at the Marquee London from 16th of November 1980. 3LP Deluxe Edition heavyweight vinyl. So here is the item. It's a really nice thick card, as you would imagine. It's got to house 3 LPs of some substantial weight. There's a spine. And that's the rear. Of course, the tracks on this are No Place to Run includes Alpha, Centauri, Letting Go, Mystery Train. Mystery Train's got a lovely ring of acoustic guitar to it. This Fire Burns Tonight, Gone in the Night. Side 2 is Young Blood, No Place to Run, Take It or Leave It, Money, Money. And the Live at the Marquee gig, the set list is absolutely fantastic. I saw UFO in the 80s, but it wasn't until about 1985 I saw them. Introduction, Chains, Letting Go, Long Gone Cherry, Only You Can Rock Me. Side 4 is No Place to Run, Love to Love, Hot and Ready. Side 5 is Mystery Train, Too Hot to Handle, Lights Out. And of course side 6 is Rock Bottom and Doctor Doctor. They always do that one. This is a wonderful, wonderful set, and I have to say the sound of the vinyl is absolutely remarkable. I don't know if it's the new mix or whether it's just because it's on vinyl, I'm not sure, but certainly the Hammond at the start of Alpha Centauri just sounds absolutely so immersive, as well as the thump of Letting Go and No Place to Run. And as I said, I love the ring of guitar at sort of Mystery Train, or a metaphorical instrumentation, the guitar trying to emulate the sound of a train whistle. Just wonderful stuff. So I would highly recommend it if you're a fan of this album in terms of its sound, the way it sounds now, and the Marquee gig as well. It's just an absolute gem. I'll apologise for the whirring noise if you can hear that. That's the washing machine that my wife always insists on putting on just before I start filming these videos. So there's the cover, nice vibrant reproduction cover. The reproduction of the print is just absolutely stunning, really stands out. Opens up like this. It's a triple, almost a triptych type of fit. All the information you want about this album, recording of it, and such like. And the other side of it is like this. If we open up, the first record. Nice inner sleeve. Although I'll be honest with you, when it comes to vinyl, I prefer a polyline sleeve. So I think it protects the. These are quite thick card. I'm not sure how. If it do your vinyl any good getting them in and out of that. That's that chrysalis label. That's side 2. And with the inside sleeves, of course, we get more information about the album itself. LP2. No information on there, just a reproduction of the tape boxes. There we go. Probably when you get heavyweight vinyl on these sort of sleeves, you can see that you start to get a little bit of cut through with the weight of the record. So what I usually do is I transfer them to polyline sleeves, as you get them separately on eBay. This is the last one. Side 5 and side 6. So here we are. This is the remaster remix of UFO's No Place to Run. This will be released on the 15th of August, as I said, and there's a purchasing link just below this video, so do check it out. I will urge you to click like, subscribe and check that notification bell if you're a fan of stuff being unboxed and unwrapped prior to its official release. And check some of the links below this video for ways you can support the sterling work done at Classic Album Review. It's always much appreciated. I will just leave it there, and thank you for watching, and I'll leave you with my closing salvo, which is hope you're well, staying safe, and of course that you keep listening.